All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Let's get ready to go live. Live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Wow, it says there's a new Christmas pack available on StreamYard. Not sure that I'm interested in that, but it is what it is, right? Welcome back, Wayfarer. Wherever you are, whoever you are, and whenever you may be receiving this transmission. This is Frank Monday broadcasting to you from the central kingdom of the celestial dragon, Twilight Zone Old Peking. Going live once again like Finnegan. So if you've got a yin to expand your kin, then let's get zen. You and me, baby. If you want to get zen, then make sure you tune in whenever you can. Welcome back, Wayfarer. I am broadcasting to you from the central kingdom of the celestial dragon, Twilight Zone Old Peking, reminding you, Wayfarer, to hit the like button for the YouTube algobots. We gotta keep them barking like Pavlov's dog. Check me out on buymeacoffee.com/Frank Monday. Put a little something in the tip jar. That'll keep them barking like Pavlov's dog. Because aren't we all just barking for the machine? We have got a wonderful transmission scheduled for you tonight. We're going to start it off with the Monday night swing review. Have a look.
Lunar Light Entertainment proudly presents. It's the Monday Night Swing Review with Frank Monday.
Wow, there's bacon on it too. Nice surprise there.
5, 6, 7, 8, kick and shake and shake on. Shake and shake and shake it up. Shake and shake and shake it up. And you half break. Push and you push and you cross over. Push and you push and you cross over. Push and you push and you cross 3 times. Move. High, tacky ante up for weak. High. Sides of bottom, ba, boom, ba, hey, ho, boom, ha, half break, back, forward, slide, half break, all right, wait for it.
Thank you for watching Lunar Light Entertainment. Have a great day.
All right, all right, all right. That is the Monday Night Swing Review. Every Monday night at 8 at the Hot Cat Club here in Beijing, Fangjiao Hutong. Make sure you come by and check us out. It's good magic. You can find out more about that and other Frank Monday events on the Buy Me a Coffee page. So make sure you stop by and check us out at the Hot Cat Club in Fangjiao Hutong every Monday night at 8. Get your swing on. It's good fun. If you've never tried swing dancing before, the time is now. why not give it a swing and swing on by? There may be new viewers out there in Happy Land that aren't overly familiarized with the Frank Monday experience. So in order to facilitate a little bit of deeper understanding, let's roll that FM radio intro one time. If I can find it. Where did it go? Ah, there it is there. It's good magic. Alright, with no further ado, the old Frank Monday FM radio intro for all the people out in Happy Land.
Went at you.
Okay guys, our next comedian is a bit of a treat. To be honest, it is a bit of a treat. He's been away for 3 years. He is now back from the dead. Well, America. Give a big round of applause for Frank Monday. Does anyone want to repeat this?
Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that shit. Nick's a good man. I know what that's like, being a good man. It's tough in a fucking city like this, though. You know, nobody gives a fuck. They're like, God damn, that's some crazy shit. Motherfucker wearing high heels and shit. Looking good, too, huh? Yeah, you guys like that. That's alright. It's okay to fall down occasionally. I do that sometimes. Alright, being back in the Jing is pretty fucking nerve-wracking. You know, performing for 4 minutes straight. The only other time I get this anxious when I gotta perform for 4 minutes straight is when I gotta make love to my wife.
Ain't that the truth?
Onion ring. Yeah, they're alright.
Hey, be watching for the Star Wars blog Rebellion coming out in December. You'll love it. It's follow-up to the award-winning Generations. Oh yeah. There you go, Frank.
Here's my burger.
All right. Yes, indeed. Today's transmission is going to be a discussion and inquiry into the meaning of magic. As it says there in the title, join me if you're interested in all things magical. Magic with a K. We're not talking about stage magic here. We're talking about mind magic, ceremonial magic, chaos magic, and all the magic that gets real magic done. Not those fantasies, but the reality of training the mind at a deep, deep level. With no further ado, I will allow Sir Francis Israel Regardi to lead us through the invocation of Tahuti. Before that, join me in prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who have trespassed against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Holy art thou, Lord of the universe, the vast and the mighty one, creator of heaven and earth, maker of all things visible and invisible, master of both the light and the darkness. He who was, is, and always shall be. We adore thee and we invoke thee. Send us one of your divine spiritual agents, our holy guardian angel, to protect and guide us through the innumerable snares of the earthly sphere, and the cleansing wind to disperse all negativity and endless human opinion. Please teach us those secret things which we must know for the completion of the great work and the glory of thine ineffable name, Adonai. So it is commanded and confirmed, so mote it be. Amen. Remember, O neophyte, goodness alone is power, silence is strength, will regaineth omnipotence, and the love lieth at the foundation, for is love not the law? And to do what thou wilt is the whole of the law. Hail unto thee who art raw in thy rising, even unto thee who art raw in thy strength, who travellest over the heavens at the uprising of the sun. Tahuti, god of magic, standeth in his splendor at the prow, and Rahor abideth at the helm. Hail unto thee from the abodes of the night. Welcome back, Wayfarer. Join me in prayer.
Invocation of Thoth. Procul, o procul esti profani, par lasti ompeda. In the name of the mighty and terrible one, I proclaim that I have banished the shells unto their habitations. I invoke Tahuti, the Lord of wisdom and of utterance, the God that cometh forth from the veil. O thou majesty of the Godhead, wisdom-crowned Tahuti, Lord of the gates of the universe, thee I invoke. O thou of the ibis head, thee I invoke. Thou who wieldest the wand of double power, thee I invoke. Thou who bearest in thy left hand the rose and cross of light and life, thee I invoke. Thou whose head is as an emerald, and thy nemes as the night sky blue, thee I invoke. thou whose skin is of flaming orange as though it burned in a furnace, thee I invoke. Behold, I am yesterday, today, and the brother of tomorrow. I am born again and again. Mine is the unseen force whereof the gods are sprung, which is as life unto the dwellers in the watchtowers of the universe. I am the charioteer of the east, lord of the past and of the future. I see by mine own inward light, Lord of resurrection, who cometh forth from the dust, and my birth is from the house of death. O ye two divine hawks upon your pinnacles, who keep watch over the universe, ye who company the bier to the house of rest, who pilot the ship of wrong, ever advancing onwards the heights of heaven, Lord of the shrine which standeth in the center of the earth. Behold, he is in me, and I in him. Mine is the radiance wherein Ptah floateth over the firmament. I travel upon high. I tread upon the firmament of new. I raise up flashing flame with the lightning of mine eye, ever rushing on in the splendor of the daily glorified Ra, giving my life to the dwellers of earth. If I say, come up upon the mountains, the celestial waters shall flow at my word. For I am Ra incarnate, Keth-Ra, created in the flesh. I am the eidolon of my father Tamu, lord of the city of the sun. The God who commands is in my mouth. The God of wisdom is in my heart. My tongue is the sanctuary of truth, and a guard sitteth upon my lips. My word is accomplished every day, and the desire of my heart realizes itself as that of Ptah when he createth his works. I am eternal, therefore all things are as my designs, therefore do all things obey my word. Therefore do thou come forth unto me from thine abode in the silence, unutterable wisdom, or light, or power. So, Hermes, Mercury, Odin, by whatever name I call thee, thou art still nameless to eternity. Come thou forth, I say, and aid and guard me in this work of art. Thou, star of the east, that didst conduct the Magi, thou art the same all present in heaven and in hell. Thou that vibratest between the light and the darkness, rising, descending, changing ever, yet ever the same. The sun is thy father, thy mother the moon. The wind hath borne thee in its bosom, and earth hath ever nourished the changeless godhead of thy youth. Come thou forth, I say, come thou forth, and make all spirits subject unto me, so that every spirit of the firmament and of the ether, upon the earth and under the earth, on dry land and in the water, of whirling air and of rushing fire, and every spell and scourge of God the vast one may be obedient unto me.
So it is commanded and confirmed. So ought it to be. 决定阴阳，阴阳雷声，雷声普发电尊，决定阴阳雷声普发电尊，普发电尊，雷声普发电尊，决定阴阳雷声普发电尊。阴阳普发，阴阳来生，阴阳普发，阴阳来生，阴阳普发，阴阳来生。决定阴阳来生普发天尊。All right. Yeah, good magic. I appreciate y'all stopping by to say hello. Hope y'all good looking sexy people are doing all right out in Happy Land tonight. That was beloved master magician Sir Francois Israel Regardi leading us through the invocation of Tahuti. It is Sunday, December 14th, 2025 in Twilight Zone Old Peking. And Frank Monday going live once again like Finnegan. And I know that some of you have a yin to expand your kin. So you tune in so that we can get zen. This is a funny video. I hope it's the right video, but it's a day I was taking the challenge. I think it was a 10-day challenge to do the cold shower wake up every morning. And yeah, this was probably right around the time of the great 2020 lockdown, COVID. So let's watch this. It'll be funny. Let's see if I can pop it up here.
All right, y'all sexy motherfuckers. I woke late again due to jet lag, maybe. But I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot. I got the watch timer set to 1 minute. I'm gonna get in here and turn on the water to cold. Let's see, there it is. Go ahead. Oh, it fucking hit me straight on. Oh, wow, baby, don't do that. All right. Got, woohoo. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, oh, I should hit the timer. Oh, there's the timer. If I have a heart attack during this, I'm gonna hold, oh, ooh, that's cold, sweet Jesus. I'm just gonna go straight for cold. Ooh, ooh. If I have okay, don't be a pussy. Don't be a pussy. No pussy's loud. 10 squats in. 1, 2, 3, 4, motherfucker. 5, 6, 7. Whew, that's 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's 30 seconds. Yeah, that's cold. Ooh, ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, motherfucker. Get it. Ooh, yeah, get it. Get it, breathe. Breathe, look at the watch. Look at the watch, you can do this shit. You ain't no fucking pussy. Motherfucking cocksucking faggot. Get it done. Get it done. 5. Oh, it's starting to feel good.
Yeah,
4.
not too bad. 1 minute in the ice cold shower.
There's the bell.
Yeah,
I have achieved success.
Anymore.
1. Ooh. Ha. Ooh.
Hope you all represent California.
All right,
tonight.
that's it. Oh.
Yeah, that's the real deal right there. Ice cold shower first thing in the morning, the Wim Hof breathing. Make sure you get some. It'll really wake you up. Do that before your yeah, that's right, Wim Hof Maxon. Getting at it. It was a challenge from Troy's team. I don't know if you saw at the beginning of the video, but Troy's
Timer
team,
set.
right there, it says in the background. I wrote it on my chalkboard.
Give this a shot.
Ah, okay. Yeah, Troy's team is a team of martial artists over here in Beijing that I was one of the founding members of. And we made some kung fu videos and stuff. He's still doing his thing. He's like the leader of the foreign stunt team for all cinematography for foreign talent here in China, in Beijing especially. But yeah, he does training classes and stuff. And we first met up. He was working as a coach in a fitness center, and we started talking about martial arts. He's a longtime martial artist. He trained here at the same studio that Jet Li trained at. It's called Shichahai. And I was like, damn, that's awesome. And we bonded over martial arts, and when he started running his regular class, I would go quite often and participate. And then we started making videos together, and you guys probably saw the Frank Monday Kung Fu Thriller. That was one in a 12-part series that I did with him. There was 3 of us in the beginning, and by the end of it, I think our team was at about 12 guys. But yeah, it started off, it was just me, Troy, and Alejandro. Alejandro, about halfway through the adventure, moved back to, I think he was from Spain originally, so he ended up moving back to Spain. But yeah, Troy kept at it. I kept at it till the end of that season. Like I said, we did 12 episodes. And then I just I couldn't pursue it anymore because, you know, the daily work a day of providing for a family has to kind of supersede money losing endeavors. And it really wasn't my dream anyway. It was Troy's dream. So he pursued it, and now, yeah, he's made a good go of it. Very successful in that field of endeavor. So he's getting good magic done. I can appreciate it. I'm gonna sit back and read the chat a little bit, and we'll get into some good magic here in a moment. Here's a nice young creator I like showing some support for here in the YouTube universe. His name is Dweller of the Dark. Check it out.
Eagles flying high, cats on the prowl, devils in your bed, their whispers so loud, witches on my heels, so they'll steal, running in the dark, truth they conceal, blood on the walls, splattering a sink. God can't help the dead, no time to think. Hounds howl at night, shadows in the light, fear in every breath, eyes wide with fright. Cards dealt by fate, no way to escape. Threads getting tight, can't see the daylight. Blood on the walls, splattering a sink. God can't help the dead, no time to think. Cards dealt by fate, no way to escape. Threads getting tight, can't see the daylight. Blood on the walls, splattering a sink. God can't help the dead, no time to think.
Alright. That is Dweller of the Dark here on YouTube. Good young creator, getting magic going. I can appreciate it. A moment ago, I had mentioned that NPC the game has a big award show coming up on January 17th, where they're going to be talking about and handing out awards for Panelverse contestants. I think a few of those, a few of the bigger awards have already been secured. There are quite a few categories. I'm not sure of all of them. I know that the last one that I saw was barbershop, like barbershop talkers or something, like barbershop shows. And that seemed to be like an all black category as far as I could tell. Then there was educational guru category. I don't think there was a guru category. There should have been. Those should have been distinct categories: education and then internet guru. Because Jack Talcott would have been a shoe-in for the internet guru category. But then educational, I thought it was going to go to TML, but it ended up going to a guy that I'm not even familiar with. I think his name was Grid One or something. Looks like we might have lost connection. Anyway, I'll keep rolling until I get a signal that the show has ended. But yeah, it's called the Panelverse Award Show. You can find it on NPC The Game. And I think that's what it's called. You'll have to check the details for yourself. Yeah, should be good fun. I'll definitely tune in. I wasn't up for a category, but you guys may know that I don't actually stream very often, and I don't really make videos for YouTube that much anymore. But I have reached the 1,000 sub threshold, which I think is cool. I've been working on that for 10 years, and so that happened yesterday, and that was in large part due to the fact that Jack Talcott rated my show. So he brought the folks over here. I think it's called a redirect. I'm not exactly sure how that works because I don't have the paid version of StreamYard. But yeah, he did a redirect from Chats with Jack, and got enough subs to finally hit that mark, man, to finally shatter that glass ceiling. So definitely, guys, show some love for Jack Talcott. Go over there and sub up on Chats with Jack at Jack Talcott here on YouTube. And you can check out his webpage too. I signed up on his webpage. You just put in your email and you'll be put on the mailing list. That's livewithoutfear.com. So something to look forward to. And of course, I remind everyone, please hit the like and subscribe. Yeah, Internet Gurus. It's fun stuff, right? Nunu, welcome back. Long time no see, man. I hope you've been doing well. How's everything going out in Idaho, Utah, right? I think, no, you're not in Idaho. Yeah, you're in Idaho, not Utah. Having spoken with you in the past, I learned the difference between Utah and Idaho. And I remember that to this day. If I'm recalling correctly, I do believe that is you, Nunu. So good looking out. Long time no see. No chewing into the microphone, right? This isn't an ASMR transmission. But I am trying to have a little snack here in between videos. Let me see if I get another one queued up for you guys. Something that's not too long. Yeah, I think this one's kind of fun and classic. I'll just air it one more time while I finish off my breakfast.
Mr. Frank Monday. Right? It's happening in Hot Cat Club. Y'all doing all right? Woo! Microphone okay now? You moving around and shit? Play with it. Jerk it a little bit. And a little on the tip. Kiss it. Gonna go out mid-set. Be left up here in the silence. Shit ain't cute. I like you, Hot Cat. You guys are sexy and sophisticated groups of people. I can appreciate that shit. Being sexy myself. Good looking man. Get a lot of women. Don't tell my wife though. She don't like that shit. Checking my WeChat at night when I'm asleep. Frank, you been at it again? She don't like that at all. Vacations, you guys have a good vacation?
Anybody go on vacation? Anybody go out of town? Yeah? No?
Yeah.
You guys were stuck here. I got to leave. I got paroled. It's nice getting paroled. Get outside the city. There's actually places in China where they don't have bars on the windows. I didn't know that. You know, I got 2 children. They grew up in Beijing. My little girl's like 6 years old. I took her to Dongbei, right? We got out of the car. It was at night. We drove there, and we got out of the car. She looks up in the sky. She's like, "Daddy, what's that?" Damn, what's what? Like those shiny things. Those are stars. That's scary. I'm like, man. Next morning, woke up, left the hotel, went down to the beach. She's like, Daddy, why is there beer washing up on the shore? Like, that's ocean water, honey. There's cotton candy in the sky. Those are clouds, baby. I thought about that shit. I'm like, man, I'm a bad daddy. So I've been planning my exit strategy, you know, getting back to the States, get her the fuck out of this pollution soup, you know, because how can I really consider myself to be a responsible father if I let my daughter grow up here? That shit ain't right. She's gonna hate me when she grows up. She'll be like, Dad, what the fuck were you thinking? Take her to California to visit my family. She ain't gonna come back. So I'm working on that one. This month, October, 2 years sober now. Crazy. Yeah. I've been in China for like 12 years, 13 almost. So like, I was drunk here like a decade, an entire decade of just being shit-faced drunk every day for like 10 years in a coma. The crazy thing about being drunk that long, when you wake up, you got a wife and children. Don't stay drunk that long, guys. You got to sober up before that shit happens. Because you know, when you're drunk, everything's great. The world's beautiful. You know, there's pixie dust everywhere, unicorns hopping around, rainbows and shit in the sky. But when you sober up, man, Beijing's a scary place. Fucking pixie dust turns out to be ionized nuclear radioactive fallout from Fukushima. Them unicorns, man, those are ravenous feral dogs chasing you around your hutongs. And then rainbows, it's fucking 5 old red and blue lights on every street corner. Police kiosks. Never seen a police kiosk before. I thought that was an e-ticket ride for Disneyland. Shit ain't working for me. Sober up, everything changes. You know, when you're drunk and you wake up face down in a hudong toilet covered in piss and shit, you can write that off. You were drunk, but when you do it sober, what the fuck happened there? You know, when you're drunk, you wake up next to a really ugly fucking Gorgon bitch in bed. That's all right, man. You have, you know, too many beers. But when she's your wife, you can't recover from that one. That's not easy to write that one off. And your attitude changes too. You know, everything's different. Like, I used to be an added value guy before I got here. You know, I'd sweep the floor and shit. I was always looking for some productive activity to do. And now I go down to the office. What do? I lay on the fucking sofa and we chat. From the time I get there till the time I leave. That's a Beijing state of mind, baby. I love you, hot cat. Y'all have a good night.
Frank Monday, everybody. Frank Monday.
Oh, Frank Monday, everybody. Frank Monday. FM radio jockey Frank Monday coming at you once again like Finnegan. Guys, check out that 5-pound box of wishy-washy dish soap. You can get the 5-pound box at Thompson's 5 and Dime with a 20% discount coupon. It's only $4.99, but you get a 20% discount coupon, which is, you know, it's about $1 off. You just sign up at buymeacoffee.com/Frank Monday and pick up a box of wishy-washy dish soap. It's the best in the business. Keeps your balls and bowls squeaky clean with wishy-washy. Comes with a complimentary wishy-washy dishcloth So pick up a box today. $4.99 for the 5-pound box. Wishy-washy dish soap. Best in the business. All right. Well, good looking out, everyone. Yeah, it's funny stuff, huh? Stand-up is fun. Yeah, Frank Monday over here in old China, doing stand-up, doing swing dance, getting my jam on, doing my kung fu. I appreciate y'all stopping by to say hi. Let's have a look at that kung fu one time. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, there it is there. I was trying to shoot a video, so you gotta take all the video angles into consideration. Try to think about framing. Wonder what the fuck's going on. Not worry about shit really, because you know that later on the video you can do editing. Yeah, so I was out in the park one day. I was trying to put together a video. I think I saw that person walking by in the back, and I was like, fuck, now I gotta start over. I'm like some dumb motherfucker walking by. I don't guess it matters though. Trying to get in the basic Shaolin salute here. Trying to get it on camera, get a nice clip of it, make sure I do it right. Thinking about elevation, should be slightly above heart center. And yeah, this is just some old B-roll that I pulled up to play on the screen while I talk to y'all good looking sexy people and get ready for the next next part of the show, which is the meaning of magic. And I was hoping someone might come up and want to talk about magic today. I just noticed that the StreamYard hours are getting quite slow and are low, in fact. So I'm kind of running out of hours. I shouldn't be using StreamYard because it is the one platform that I can actually use to invite people on and have conversations. And yeah, so I could restream. I could use Restream, which is kind of a flaky platform, but it's better for just solo streaming. And then, of course, there's always, you know, the streaming software that's actually on YouTube, which is really, really bad. I'm thinking about trying out that free software. I think it's called OTS or something. I used it in the past when I first started endeavoring to do YouTube stuff. But YouTube kind of seemed like a losing endeavor, right? Like I put a lot of time into making very high production value videos with good camera work and good editing and color correction and sound and stuff, and it never paid off. You know, uploaded quite a few very, very good in work intensive, time consumed videos that just never got any traction. And I replayed my what was it, Challenger video that's really got a very high level of cinematography, and it's been at 100 views for going on 10 years now. And even when I redirected an entire crew of people to go over and watch it, the view counter didn't change. So YouTube, they really don't create any incentive for doing anything, because they're just going to give those views to the people they like anyway. Yeah, so keep doing good magic, and you just can't worry about it, because they're only going to promote those chosen individuals, right? And everyone else is just going to be shadow banned anyway. So people, you know, they'd always come by and they'd say, here's how you can grow your channel, here's how you can grow your channel. I did all of those things and none of them worked. So it's absolutely futile to try to take into consideration all the advice, non-advice of endless human opinion. And yeah, just keep doing your thing, keep getting out there and shaking your love maker. And one day, if the algorithms allow it, it'll happen. If they don't allow it, just realize that it's entirely arbitrary. You know, you could reach out to someone in the YouTube realm and directly ask them, hey, you know, is it okay if I get a little promotion? Or you can do other underhanded means, but good old-fashioned hard work and high production value just doesn't cut it anymore. That nobody's interested in that, because everybody's out there doing it already, right? So just keep uploading your ideas to the internet and letting those feed into their algorithms that will promote their platforms that they've already got, you know, millions and millions of views on, and keep generating ideas for them. And that's the way forward, right? That's the way they enjoy it. That's the way they're going to keep it. And that's the way it goes. First your money, then your clothes. So don't worry too much about it. And don't listen to the haters. Because haters going to hate. I mean, that's their main job, right? That's what they do. That's exactly how they get it done. By getting the hate on. Wonder what this video is. This might be fun to watch. Many are called, few are chosen. That's right. Let's have a look at this one time. It might be funny.
Kung Fu Swang.
It's another one of those old Frank Monday productions coming at ya. Una Light Entertainment. Heaven and earth are the spontaneous manifestations of the subtle, wondrous universal law. As the original oneness expresses itself, gross and subtle energies become distinctly divided. My bodily cave is brightly illumined by the mysterious light from the three sources, my three Dantian, bridge points leading to immortality. The powerful spirits of the 8 directions conjoin my being with the true origin of life. By the absolute order of the divine Ling Bao in the highest 9th heaven, send the positive energies of Qianluo, Danna, Dengkan, and Taishun to destroy my spiritual obstacles and debilitate any evil influence. These orders are given by the highest sovereignty, Jade Oracle from the subtle origin. I invoke with strong sincerity to drive away the demons and evils and lengthen my healthy years. The attained spirits respond. The evil demon king Mo Wang is chained to stand as my guardian servant. The powerful atmosphere has been generated, dispersing all negativity. The Chi of Tao is everlasting. So I command and confirm it. Alright, y'all good looking, happy, sexy fucking people out in YouTube land. Frank Monday coming at you straight out the ghetto. I thought I would do a quick video about Hanwei sword cane. Because I was watching a sword presentation this morning and I thought, oh, I've got a little something I've never shown anyone. So this is the beautiful Hanwei sword cane. Now it's called a sword cane. It's the skull version. They have lots of different versions, but this is the one I have. It has a nice skull handle, good looking, a little memento mori. So it's got the nice skull handle on the end of the cane. The cane is probably just a hardened plastic. Looks like it's not totally finished perfect. A little bit of chipping there at the collar. The collar locks this way, just a small tab holds it in place, and then it's a standard cane size. It's got a little rubber tip on the end. Boop. You can take that off and it's got another rubber tip under that can be removed as well and replaced. That rubber tip on the end there is probably good enough to play billiards with. This one maybe too. Then at the collar, looks like it's getting damaged a little. I haven't even had it out. How does that happen? I know, huh? Then, you know, when you pop it out, it has got a full tang poker, a needle, So it's triangular shape for strength, and maybe about as long as my arm. I think the tang goes all the way through to the skull. So, see how that sounds. Yeah, you can hear that. It's got a nice little good whoosh. So that would be good enough just for a quick stab through the gut, maybe. Poke them in the eye with that. You wouldn't want to get poked in the eye with this bad boy, would you? So, I believe it's hard and strong enough that you could use the skull as a weapon too, as if you want a less lethal option for deterrent, you could use that skull as a nice club. Not sure if it's totally made and designed for that, but you know, even if you lost the skull in combat, it's a good first option, I think, to subdue an attacker. I'll give you the full-length version. So I am a aficionado, a connoisseur of fine items. I like good weapons. I like good swords. This one in particular caught my eye because it's designed by Paul Chen, and then produced by the Hanwei Sword Company here in Dongbei, China. I live in Beijing, I don't live in Dongbei, so here in China, in Dongbei. I bought this one at a sword show here in Beijing when we were allowed to do things like that, maybe 10 years ago? Yeah, probably 10 plus years ago. Might have even been before I had kids. And I spent 800 yuan on it, so basically $100. I think that was a little below MSRVP at the time. Probably a few hundred yuan below. I think they charged 1,400, so like, yeah, quite a bit, 40% off, something like that. Because it was a display model, and that may be why it has some damage, but some of this damage is just the craftsmanship is not 100%. It's a novelty item. I don't know that it would genuinely serve as a good weapon in combat, but I would think that, yeah, it's better than nothing, obviously. So if you got your cane and you're walking and some misanthropes come along, you could poke them in the eye with this. You could probably, of course, you'd have the backup. This is very light. I don't imagine that this sheath is sufficient as a backup weapon, but at least it's not going to take a lot of effort for you to hold it, and anything can act as a deterrent. A quick smack to the head with this, you know, as a non of course, with a good poke to the eye, a slash on the throat, even down, if you insert it here along the neck and then stick it down into the body cavity, you could poke the heart. That would probably, you know, do them in, skewer the heart. You could enter here into the body cavity, and then you're going to want to stick it all the way down into the body cavity. Ooh, not fun. That would not be a pleasurable experience. If you've ever had 8-inch acupuncture needles stuck down into your body cavity, you know kind of what that feels like. That's a little bigger than your average acupuncture needle, though. But that's why I bought it, because I like the idea of being able to practice acupuncture on an assailant, provided they think they're gonna fucking take something from an old man, because I'm not gonna use it till I'm an old man, you know. But it's a classy deterrent for a well-dressed sophisticant such as myself. Of course, you have to have the hat with it. You got to have the hat and probably a nice suit in order that you know, you can fit the part. It's a dandy. So 800 kwai, that is about $120. I haven't checked their website recently, so I don't know what they currently cost. But I would imagine, since it's been about a decade, they're probably selling for $150, $200 maybe. Hanwei really makes some, I think, lovely products. There's two other of their swords that I want to get. One is the Qin Dynasty sword. It's a full tang, what's called a singing blade, because you can hit it and it rings like a bell because of the way it's constructed. This one doesn't. This one has no such virtue. No such virtue with this one. Yeah, they had a few of them that they brought here to Beijing and let me play with. And the balance and craftsmanship on those blades is masterclass. But so is the price. They run about $2,000 US. So that's the equivalent price of a really nice pistol. You know, Glocks are only what, about $500 a piece for Glock pistols. So $2,000 is quite a bit of money for something that you can't really carry as a self-defense option. It's just something you can collect and put at home. And it's an investment if you buy the right ones. I would almost feel more comfortable buying like an old SS blade at that kind of price, because you know that it's going to hold its value forever and probably go up quite a bit. Like a Nazi youth dagger or an SS officer's dagger. They range around that too, around $2,000 to $5,000 US dollars. So that's it for now. I just thought I'd go live for 5 and show you the sword cane by Hanwei. Never forget, as above, so below. We'll see you in the future. And it says finish live stream, but you and I both know it's never finished. Kisses.
Yeah, it's never truly over, is it? Looks like there might be a little bit of an Indian there. Ooh, blanked out. Me and my little man. Yeah, this is like, I guess, let me see, how old is he there? He's about 7 maybe. So I guess, yeah, this is another 10 years ago. So 20 years ago I bought that sword cane. Good magic. Yeah, your dad had SS stuff. Yeah, you should glom onto that and keep it in your treasure hoard. Yeah, my little man. That's right. I hope y'all will still remain my nigga after this. Not sure if you will or not. All right. Yeah, I think that's gonna put a bow on it, guys. We're at the 1 hour mark, and I want to kind of save my my remaining StreamYard time.
Thank you for watching Lunar Light
The
Entertainment.
fuck?
Have a
Still
great
going?
day.
How funny. Let's see what's going on there. This is a funny part of the story right here. This gal in the McDonald's, she's got her Happy Meal showing. Even the machine gun that shoots around corners are very rare. Very cool.
Get you that kung fu.
Yeah, that right there. That right there is the Happy Meal right there, guys. Yeah, so I was out late one night, and I think I was with my wife, and I think we just finished doing the swing dance class, so it was probably 11:30 p.m. But we had cruised around and looked at the lake, or it's called a lake, but it's more of like a man-made pond, Hohai. And we went in this McDonald's to grab a quick, chicken sandwich or something before we headed back home to go to bed. And this gal was wandering around at McDonald's eating food off of leftover trays, and she was showing us her Happy Meal. And I'm like, honey, I gotta take a picture. This is so funny because the framing was just perfect. I mean, look at this framing. You can't really see it right there. Let's see. Yeah, right there. That was perfect framing with the background stating Happy Meal, and then the little zoom in on Hot Child in the City. That's right. She looked like she was probably early 20s, something like that. So she wasn't a kid, but she had a yummy looking Happy Meal, man. So funny. I was like, what's really going on, right? What is up with that? Well, classic fucking Beijing late night. What are you gonna do, all right? What are you gonna do? Well, thank you for stopping by, Nunu. It's definitely good to see you. I wish you a Merry Yuletide and Merry Christmas and a happy, what did you call it? A Hagdaga? Let me see if I can find it. It's back up here. Don't know if I'm familiar with that one or what. It seems like it might come from the witch's calendar, right? Meryl Haggard. Yeah. And a crystal moss, crystal Nacht, is that right? And Frühnacht. I forget how to say it in German, Merry Christmas, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, that's going to be it for tonight then. I thought I'd get on here and talk a little bit about the meaning of magic, but I kind of wanted to explore that with a feedback loop, and have someone to actually bounce the ideas back and forth off of, which I probably could have done just with the chat box, right? With you and Nunu, or anyone and everyone who decided to show up. But I'm actually kind of feeling spent. I spent like 2 hours on the Chat with Jack Talcott show this morning. You guys might like to check it out. You can check out the replay. Hit the like and subscribe. Tell him Frank Monday sent you. Right, that way I get credit for all the hard work I'm doing out here in Happy Land, trying to promote his channel. And yeah, check back often. I might be uploading some new videos. I got some PDFs that are like some books I'm working on that are going to be uploaded to the Buy Me a Coffee page. So definitely check me out on Buy Me a Coffee. Drop a little something in the tip jar. Put the lead in my pencil, the pep in my step, and the jelly in my donut. Guten Haha Christmas. Yeah. Guten Christmas und Sie as well. All right. Yeah, do all that and be looking forward to more to come in the near future. Until then, keep doing good magic, and I will see you in the abodes of the future. Blessings, beloved.